Tom, obviously a big day for you. How excited and what does it mean to sign for another 4 years at the club?
Yeah, very excited personally to be here for another 4 years. I've loved my time here so far. 6.5 years that it's been so far. So ever since I've come over here, great bunch of blokes, and I think going forward we have the right group that we can have some success in hopefully the near future.
How easy was that decision to sign on that dotted line?
I always wanted to, talking with my manager and even the club, always wanted to stay here. Pretty happy living over here in South Australia. So once there was we worked out a bit of a deal. I was pretty happy, yeah.
In this age of free agency, normally the shorter deals are more common. Why was it the 4-year deal? Was that your choice or was that the club's choice? How did that come about?
No, a bit. Ours and the clubs combined. I wanted to, as many years as possible. I suppose to a bit of extra security and getting older. You can plan life outside of football. It helps a lot more as well. So, the 4 years is what I'm happy with. Yeah.
Has the success of the way you've gelled as a back six sort of helped you with that, Tom? Help with that decision?
Yeah, definitely. I think we've got a really good bunch and still a pretty young group down back line that we're starting to gel more and more together as the weeks go on. I think over the last 12 to 18 months, even a couple of years, we've shown plenty of improvement. A few new guys have come in, but I think we've started to play a fair bit of footy together now over the last 12 months. And I think we're gelling really well together, and I think there's plenty of good years ahead and a lot more improvement to come.
Has that been a challenge? I mean, you've had to accommodate sort of Burton and a few of the younger guys over the years, like Houston and Burn Jones, into that back line, and it's probably a time when you were sort of jostling for position with Homch before you left as well. So now that you're a leader, and it's been hard to accommodate some of the young guys in there?
Not so much. Obviously, it's tough at times when you have experienced guys go out over the last couple of years, and being a pretty young group. But I think Nathan Bassett over the last couple of years, he was very good for us, and we learned a lot under him. So he was very good for us. But I think we're in a position now where myself. I've played a few years now, but all the blokes around me, that we're all pretty experienced now to get the job done.
Tom, showdown this week, you got a lot of key players out. People are saying it's mission impossible.
Yeah, no, we don't see it that way. Obviously, that just gives good opportunity for other boys to come in. So there's been a handful of pretty much all the Maggie's guys playing really good footy at SANFL level. They've been pretty good the last few weeks. So I'm not sure who will come in yet, but it'll, as I said, give good opportunity. And I suppose myself and everyone else around will just have to step up a little bit as well. But very confident still.
How tough is the task though with so many key players out? Obviously Gray and now Wines and Ebert, Jonas as well. I guess the odds are stacked against you. How tough does that make it?
Yeah, exactly. We've got plenty of key personnel out, but I still think we have the right mix and the right blokes out there to get the job done. It's not really about who's out there. If we rock up and play how we want to play, I think no matter who's on the park, we will be confident to get the job done.
Is the attitude, if you can pull it off, it would be one of the great showdown wins? Is that the way you're looking at it, or?
Not so much from the inside. We're just seeing it as another game going forward, and just really good opportunity. So everyone else will step up around, and hopefully we can get the job done.
I guess some guys will get a chance that probably wouldn't normally to make an imprint on this game as well.
Yeah, exactly, and it gives a good opportunity, as I said, for a few blokes to come in. Matty Broadbent, he's coming in, so the boys are really pumped, and that'll give the boys a little bit of a lift as well. Obviously, he's been out for nearly a couple of years now, so it's awesome to see. He's a well-respected bloke around the club, so very, very excited for that.
How good a story is that?
So Kenny told us yesterday when with everyone around, players and staff, so the boys were pretty up and about. As I said, it's been a pretty tough couple of years for him, but to finally see him back, I think it's very exciting for him, but all the team as well.
Your own form, it's almost like you're in career best form at the moment. Is that how you say?
It's probably good to get a bit of consistency. there's been patches where I've been good over the last couple of years since I've kind of got my spot in the team, but it's that consistency that's probably I've probably been trying to work towards it for a while now. So to get a few good games put together is pleased with.
Is there any reason as to why? Is it just another year, more experience?
Yeah, more experience, more games, but I think I had another good pre-season. Was able to do the majority of that. So, but I think just the more games you play, I think you just gain that experience over time.
With Jonas out this weekend, does that mean are you going to step up and be the leader back there, or is there a defined leader?
No, there's not a defined leader, but he's been out the last couple of weeks. We had a really good show against North Melbourne a few weeks back, so I think we spoke about over the last couple of weeks with him being out that everyone else around just has to step up a little bit more, myself included, probably being one of the leaders down there now with him out. So I'll try to do my bit to step up, but I'm sure everyone will as well.
Has there ever been a case where a bloke has stepped down as captain and then been reappointed as captain 8 games into the season?
Not too sure.
Well, Hamish
Not too
out,
sure.
Tom out, Ollie out. Is it back to Travis?
I'm sure he's probably a pretty good chance. We haven't spoke about it yet, but I would have thought he'd be in the mix anyway.
Do you reckon that's something he'd embrace, Tom? He'd have no problems just jumping back into that?
Yeah, definitely. I would have thought if he's the one to do it, he'll be ready to go. And he's got plenty of experience. Obviously, he did it for 6 or 7 years. So I thought if he's the man, he'll be raring to go. And he's in career Nick as well, so he'd be a perfect fit. I would have thought.
When do you guys get told who the leader's going to be this weekend?
Probably tomorrow. So training tomorrow, and we'll have a meeting tomorrow. So I would have thought that would be addressed tomorrow.
How do you beat Adelaide? There's so many guns out.
I think we just, as I said before, we just have to play our brand of footy. Obviously, last week we were really disappointing, and we just weren't able to get our ball movement going, and defensively we were pretty poor as well. So obviously they're in a bit of form now, and they're a very good team. But if we play how we want to play, I think even with a few people out, we still have the right personnel to get the job done.
How big a blow is Ollie out for a month?
Yeah, obviously he's a very good porter, very important person, captain now. So him out for a month isn't ideal, but that'll just give someone else opportunity, and he'll do everything I'm sure he can to get back as soon as possible.